So I'm pretty sure they love you back, Hassan. Okay. So Taline is saying my friend and teacher. That's so nice to know. That's really interesting, Taline. Iyad is saying he likes to see his friends. So I hope you're being able to see them now and you're going to school and not online. Zahra is saying the pretty teachers and classes. That's really nice, Zahra. Okay, Ali is saying he likes recess. He likes to stay with his friends. Okay. Hassan is saying he likes English. That's so nice. What else? What else? Okay. Muhammad is saying to see my friends. Who else? Zainab, she's my student as well. I love you too, Zainab. That's so nice. Welcome to Story Voice. Joyce is saying she likes math. That's really interesting, Joyce. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more answers before we start. So Dalia is saying she likes playing sport at school. That's interesting. Nice, Dalia. Welcome to Story Voice, guys. And we have Sham. She's saying my teacher and my friends. That's so nice. I think you all enjoy being with your friends at school and meeting your teachers. I think we took enough answers and we can start our session. So hello everyone and welcome to Story Voice, a live storytelling experience where we bring you amazing storytellers and authors to read to you and them. My name is Raneem Saleh and I will be your story captain for today, leading you on an exciting journey with a story titled I Want to Be a Teacher. This story is in contribution for the International Day of Education and we are celebrating this day this week. So I think it would be a really nice story in order to celebrate International Day of Education. And today, our co-host is one of the most active participants and a student who always attends Story Voice and participates with us. Our first co-host is Leen El Banna. And with Leen, we have her sister, one of TFL's most amazing staff members, Nagham. So, if you are ready to invite our first co-host for today, you know what to do. You can show them love by sending hearts, so press on the hearts button, guys. And let's invite our first co-host for today. I can see you're sending so many hearts. Hi, Leen. How are you?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm great. Welcome to Story Voice, Leen.
Thank you.
So, Leen, before we start, can you tell us more about yourself? From where are you? In which school and in which grade?
Yes, my name is Leen El Banna. I'm in Lebanon. I'm from Irfan school and I'm in grade 6. My age is 11 and I'm so excited to listen to our participants.
We're so excited too, and I'm excited to have you here in Story Voice as well. So, Leen, since we're celebrating International Day of Education, could you tell me what's your favorite book?
Yes, my favorite book is Layla and the Wolf.
That's really interesting. You read it with us last week with a twist?
Yes.
Great. So, Leen, are you ready to invite our second co-host for today?
Yes.
Okay, great. So, students, story friends, you already know what to do. So, please send some hearts and let's invite our second co-host for today. Who is it? Hi, Nagham.
Hello. Hi, Raneem.
How are you?
Hi, Leen. I'm great. How are you?
I'm great as well. Welcome to Story Voice, Ms. Nagham.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
So, Ms. Nagham, first of all, we're really excited to have you and Leen here with us at Story Voice. And before we start, could you tell us more about yourself? From where are you? What do you do? What's your favorite book and your hobby?
Sure. So I'm Nagham El Banna. I'm 25 years old. I'm studying rural community development. I myself was a teacher with Teach for Lebanon and currently a staff member. My favorite hobby is horseback riding, and my favorite book, Leaders Eat Last for Simon Sinek.
That's really interesting. Thank you for sharing this, Ms. Nagham.
Thank you.
So, I still have one question for you, Ms. Nagham. Could you describe Leen, your sister, in one word?
Oh, I always I'm short of words when it comes to describing my sister Leen, but I think she's wonderful.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice and cute. Leen, now it's your turn. Could you describe Ms. Nagham in one word?
Yes, she is wonderful and lovely.
Oh, that's really nice. You're so cute together, and that's really nice. So thank you both of you. So I think, are you ready to start reading our story?
Super excited.
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Nagham, could you tell our students what they should do now?
Sure. So in order to be able to follow up with Leen while reading, all you have to do is to flip your devices from vertical to horizontal. This way. Okay. And
Okay.
Leen, can you please translate to our participants?
Yes. سو نحن بدنا كلمات تقدروا تقروا معنا، بدنا نقلب التليفون من بالطول للعرض لحتى تقسوا على الكلمات أكثر.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Nagham, and thank you, Leen. Leen, are you ready to start reading?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, so I want to be a teacher. My sister Stella is learning to talk. I am teaching her some words. Can you say Mama? I ask her. Mama, says Stella. Can you say Dada? I ask Stella. Da. Stella says. Dad smiles. You are a good teacher, Dad says to me. I have taught Stella to say bye-bye. I have taught Stella to say no. She can even say our sister's name, Lucy. Ooh, see, says Stella. I point to myself. Can you say Noah? I ask. Stella stuffs cereal into her mouth. I try again. Noah, I say. Stella is done talking. I want Stella to learn my name. We will try again later. I tell her. It is time for me to go see my own teachers. I know a lot of teachers. Miss Finch is my school teacher. In our class, Miss Finch teaches us to read new words. Miss Finch teaches us about important people. Miss Finch teaches us how to be a good friend. Some days I go down the hall to Miss Floyd's room. She is my speech teacher. I repeat after Miss Floyd. The rabbit is out in the rain, I say. My R sounds are getting better. On other days, our class goes to the art room. Mr. Case is teaching us about the color wheel. Did you know that red and yellow makes orange? Our gym teacher, Miss Finn, shows us how to play blob tag at recess. It is so tiring and so fun. You have to use teamwork for this game, Mrs. Finn tells us. At home, I get a snack. My sister is at the table with her math tutor, Jan. Jan knows a lot of cool tricks for adding big numbers. In the her tuba lesson. Her tuba teacher comes once a week. How do I sound? Mom asks. I give Mom a thumbs up. She is not perfect, but she is way better than when she started. After dinner, Dad takes me to my swim lesson. My swim teacher, Tim, teaches me arm strokes and bubble blowing. At the end of the lesson, I swim across the whole pool. I knew you could do it, Tim says. The next day is Saturday. Mom takes Stella, Lucy, Rocket, and me to meet another teacher. Dan is a dog trainer, a teacher for Rocket. I say, Dad, Newts, and Ats, I will also teach you how to teach Rocket. One thing Dan teaches us is not to let Rocket eat off the table. Stella, I say, you have to say, no, Rocket. No, says Stella. She shakes her head. Then Stella grins and points at me. No, Stella says, Noah. Stella can say my name. You did it, Stella, I say. I am so proud of her. It feels good to be a teacher.
Amazing, Leen. Thank you for reading it in an amazing way.
Thank you.
So, Leen, what do you think about the story?
The story is so nice. We know how it's important teachers in our lives.
I definitely agree with you. And Leen, you're a super reader. You read it in an amazing way. So, Miss Nagham, what do you think? How was the story and how was Leen reading the story?
I love the story and I love Leen. Amazing job, Leen, as usual.
I definitely agree with you. So, guys, do you think we are ready to invite our participants to read with us?
So excited and ready.
Okay, so Ms. Nagham, could you tell the students what they should do while I go back to the first page?
Sure. So in order to be able to participate, all you have to do is to press on the plus button and then the raise hand button, and then you can read with us. Leen, can you please translate to our participants?
Yes. So عندنا plus button نكبسها بتطلعنا raise hand. نكبس على الريز هاند بنكون رفعنا ايدنا لحتى نقدر نشارك.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Nagham, and thank you, Leen. So let's see who our first participant for today will be. And our first participant is... Who is it? Tala.
Hello, Tala.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
What school are you coming from, Tala?
Saida Generation School.
Oh, lovely. I know Saida Generation School. So, and in which grade are you?
5A.
Great, Tala. So, are you ready to read with us?
Yes.
Tala, let's start.
Okay. My sister Stella is learning to talk. I am teaching her some words. Can you say mama? I ask her ma, says Stella. Can you say dada? I ask Stella da. Stella says dad smells. You are a good teacher. Dad says to me, I have taught Stella to say bye-bye. I have taught Stella to say no. She can even say our sister's name Lucy. Oh, see, says Stella.
Thank you, Tala. Well,
You're welcome.
well done.
Good job.
Thank you.
Excellent, Tala. Thank you for reading with us. You are a great reader. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities, okay?
Okay.
And our next participant, who is our second participant for today? Our second participant for today is Ali Azzat.
Hello, Ali.
Hello.
How are you, Ali?
ما تكتب عربي؟
Yes, sure. So, hi, Ali. كيفك?
منيح.
اوكي، so علي من اي مدرسة انت جاي اليوم؟ اوكي، بأي مدرسة علي عم تسمعنا منيح؟
صف الثالث. Yes.
اوكي، جريت. بأي صف علي؟
الثالث.
جريت علي. اوكي، انت جاهز لتقرا معنا اليوم؟
Okay.
اوكي علي، جريت.
I am going to myself. Can you say
Noah.
no,
Noah, yes.
no, I asked Stella Steph Galen into her mouse. I drive again. No. No. Noah. I say
برافو علي. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali, for reading with us.
Good job, Ali.
Thank you, Ali.
Thank you, Ali. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities, okay? So our next reader will be... Who is it? Our next reader will be Lodi.
Hi, Lodi. Hello, Lodi. Can you hear us?
Oh, I think Lodi is facing some technical issues. So, Lodi, if you could hear us, you can raise your hand again. Okay, so let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant is Asil.
Hello, Asil.
Hello. Fine.
How are you? What school are you coming from, Asil?
متوسط حوش الرابطة.
Okay, Asil, great. And how old are you?
10 years old.
Amazing, Asil. So are you ready to read with us?
Yes.
Great.
It is time for me to go see my own teacher. I know a lot of teachers. Miss Finch is my school teacher. In our classroom, Miss Finch teaches us to read new words. Miss Finch teaches us about important people. Miss Finch teaches us how to be a good friend.
Amazing, Asil. Great job.
Good job.
Amazing, Asil. You read in an amazing way. Thank you for reading for us.
Goodbye.
Bye, Asil. So let's see who our next participant. And for this page, we have Iyad and Nival.
Hello.
Some days hi.
How are you? So you're very excited to read. How are you?
Some days I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. So from which school are you coming?
I'm from Farhazir School.
Okay, great. So you can start reading if you want.
Okay. Some days I go down the hall to Mrs. Foy's room. She is my speech teacher. I repeat after Mrs. Foy. The rabbit is out in the rain. I say, my R sounds are getting better. On other days, our class goes to the art room. Mr. Case is teaching us about the color wheel. Did you know that red and yellow makes orange?
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for reading for us. You're a great reader. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so let's see who our next participant is. Who is it? Who is our next reader? Tahir.
Noon.
Hello, Tahir.
How are you?
I'm great, and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Tahir, from which school are you coming?
From Irfan School.
Irfan, okay. It's Lee's school as well.
Yes,
So,
I know her.
Tahir, great. And how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
Great, Tahir. So, can we start?
Yes. Our gym teacher, Miss Finn, shows us how to play bluff, tag, and races. It is tiring and so fun. You have to use teamwork for this game. Miss Finn tells us.
Amazing, Tahir. Great job.
Thank you. Good job.
Great job, Tahir. You're a super reader. I think we have Leon's classmates as well here with us at Story Voice, right, Leon?
Yes.
That's great. So let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant will be... Who is it? Malak.
Hello. Hello. Fine.
Malak, from which school are you coming?
Education school.
Amazing. And in which grade are you?
7.
Great. So are you ready to read with us?
Yes.
Alright, so let's go.
At home, I get a snake. My sister is at the table with her math tutor, Jen. Jen knows lots of cool tricks for adding big numbers. In the living room, Mom is having her double lesson. Her double teacher comes once a week. How do I sound? Mom asks. I give Mom a thumbs up. She is not perfect, but she is way better than when she started.
Thank you, Malak. Amazing job.
Thank you.
Malak, you're a great reader. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Don't forget to stay with us for the activities, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Malak. So let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant will be Lujain.
Hello, Lujain.
Hi,
How are you?
fine, and
How
you?
old? I'm great. Thank you, Lujain. How old are you?
I am good. I am really, really good. Wow.
Happy to hear that. So, how old are you, Lujain?
I am 12 years old.
And from which school are you coming today?
I am from Olas.
Great, Lujain. So, are you ready to read with us?
Yes. After dinner, Dad takes me to my swim lesson. My swim teacher, Tim, teaches me arm strokes and bubble blowing. At the end of the lesson, I swim across the whole pool. I know you could do it, Tim says. The next day is Saturday. Mom takes Stella, Lucy, Rocket, and me to meet another teacher. Dan is a dog trainer, a teacher for Rocket, I say. Dan nods and asks, I will also teach you how to teach Rocket. One thing Dan teaches is not to let Rocket eat off the table. Hear that, Stella? I say. You have to say no, Rocket. No, said Stella. She shakes her head.
Amazing, Lujain. Thank you. Great job.
Good job.
You're
Lujain,
welcome.
you read in an amazing way. Thank you for reading for us. Don't forget to stay for the activities.
Thank you.
Bye, Lujain.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so let's see who our next participant will be. And our next participant is Zainab Yunis.
Hello, Zainab. Hi, Zainab. Can you hear us?
Oh, I think Zainab is facing some technical issues. Zainab, if you could hear us, please raise your hand again. Our next participant is Ahmad.
Hello, Ahmad.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
So, Ahmad, from which school are you coming today?
Read aloud.
Okay, great. And in which grade are you?
Grade 6A.
Amazing, Ahmad. So, are you ready to read with us?
Yes.
Okay, Ahmad. So, let's start.
Yes. Then Stella grins and points at me. No, Stella says. No. No. Stella can say my name. You did it. Stella, I say, I'm so proud of her. I feel good to be a teacher.
Amazing, Ahmad. Thank you.
Great
Great
job.
job.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ahmad, for reading with us. You did a great job.
Welcome.
So I think Ahmad read our last page, and I want to ask you, Ms. Nagham, how were the students reading?
They were amazing. They did a really great job reading the story. We have excellent participants with us today.
I definitely agree with you. We have amazing story friends. What about you, Leen? What do you think? How were the students reading today?
They were amazing and wonderful.
And so you were as well. Thank you, Leen. So before we move on to the activities, I want to tell you one thing. So you could follow Teach for Lebanon on Instagram and Facebook in order to know more about any announcement regarding Story Voice. You could see our next co-host, next stories, and many more amazing announcements on those two pages. So don't forget to follow Teach for Lebanon on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, we're waiting for you. Ms. Nagham and Leen, are you ready to move on to the activities?
Yes, very ready.
Sure.
Okay, so let's see. Our participant for the first activity will be, who is it? Dalia.
Hello, Dalia.
Hello.
How are you? How are you, Dalia?
Fine.
So, Dalia, from which school are you coming?
International Horizon School.
Great, great, Dalia. And in which grade are you?
Grade 6.
Great, Dalia. So, are you ready to start with us the activity?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so match the teachers to what they teach. So let's start with the first one. We have art teacher. So what do you think an art teacher teaches you sport? Or, okay, you can just read the options if you want.
Teach you draw D, letter D.
Okay, so excellent, Dalia. So an art teacher teaches you to draw. That's true.
My brother is with me. Can he read? Can he solve exercise?
Of course. Let him join us.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Good afternoon.
Good
I'm
afternoon.
great. What's your name? Okay, maybe
Number two, math, tutor, and number C, and number B, teacher, dogs,
Okay, so let's go for number 2. We have math tutor. So what do you think a math tutor teaches? So maybe teaches you about numbers or teaches you about how to swim?
numbers.
Excellent, bravo.
Good job.
Okay, great job. You did a great job.
You both did an amazing job. Thank you for participating with us.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so let's see who our next participant will be. Our next participant is Who is it? Arish.
Hello, Arish.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
From which school are you coming, Arish?
International Horizon School.
All right, great, Arish. And in which grade are you?
I am in grade 4.
So are you ready to start with us?
Yes, I am with my friend and also in my school and in my class, and she is beside me.
All right, great. Would you like to participate as well?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let's start with you. The first
Okay.
one, we have the dog trainer. So what do you think the dog trainer teaches?
What?
Okay, so you have to match the dog trainer to what he or she does. Okay? So what do you think? Do you think that a dog trainer teaches you sports, or you think he or she teaches you dog tricks?
He or she teach me what he or she teach me. I don't hear the last word.
Okay, so do you think a dog trainer teaches you dog tricks? How to deal with dogs?
Yes.
Yes, exactly, Arish. Bravo, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you. So would your friend like to participate?
Yes. Yes.
All right, great. So let's go.
Speech teacher.
Hello. How are you?
Fine.
Can I know your name?
Yes. I am Tia.
Tia, hello Tia. How are you?
Fine.
From which school are you coming, Tia?
From International Horizon School.
All right, great. Okay. So, Tia, would you like to start participating in this activity?
Yes.
Okay. So number 4, we have the speech teacher. What do you think the speech teacher teaches? So do you think it teaches you about numbers, or it teaches you communication and how to talk with people?
Okay.
Communication, excellent, Tia. Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tia, would you like to do number
You're
5
most
as well?
Yes. Can me and Tia do it?
Do it.
Of course. Okay, so number 5, we have gym teacher. So what do you think a gym teacher teaches you?
Teach sport.
Bravo. That's true. Excellent.
Thank you. We
What
love you.
about numbers? We love you too. Can you do number 6?
We love you too.
The last one?
Yes. 6.
Okay, so we have a gym teacher. What
Teach
does
you
she
to-
do or do?
Teach us to swim. Yes.
Bravo.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Bravo, Tia and Arish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent. Both of you did a great
Bye-bye.
job. Thank you for participating with us.
Thank you.
So let's move to our next activity, and our participant for this activity will be, who is it? Hussein.
Hi, Irfan.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm
From which school you are?
in school.
Okay, so do you think we are ready to start?
What is your favorite subject in the school?
Why?
And why? My favorite subject is English because she teaches us a lot and this.
Okay, great job. Okay, let's move to the second activity. Who is your favorite teacher? Why?
Miss Merva. Miss Merva Darwish.
Yes, why?
Because تتعب علي. Take care of us.
Yes, great job.
That's so nice to hear.
Good job, Fen.
That's so nice. I think Miss Mirvat is proud of you, Hussein. So let's take our participant for the next activity. And our next participant is, who is it? Who is our next participant? Muhammad.
Hello, Muhammad.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Muhammad, from which school are you coming?
أفق العالمية.
Okay, great. And in which grade are you?
5A.
Beautiful, Muhammad. So are you ready to start with us?
Yes.
Okay, so Muhammad, imagine if there were no teachers, what would happen to the students?
What?
So imagine there were no teachers. What would happen to the students? يعني تخيل انه ما يكون عندنا نحن اساتذه ومعلمين. So شو بيصير بالتلاميذ؟
ما عادش بيقدروا يتعلموا، ما عادش ببطل في المستقبل.
Exactly, Muhammad. I totally agree with you. Okay, so Muhammad, and what do you think would happen to the schools? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you raise your voice a little bit? شو بيصير محمد بالمدارس إذا ما كان عنا teachers?
No schools.
There will be no school.
No schools.
Exactly, Muhammad. And what do you think would happen to the world if there were no teachers?
Step.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Step.
Do you think we'll have hospitals, buildings, universities? No. Exactly, Muhammad. Thank you. Great job, Muhammad.
Thank you for participating, Muhammad. So let's take our next participant for this activity, and our participant is, who is it? Batul.
Hi, Batul.
Hi.
Hi, Batul.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
Oh, I think Batul pressed on the X button by mistake. Don't worry, Batul. If you would like to join again, please press on the raise hand button. So let's take our next participant. And our next participant is Sally.
Hi. How are you? are you?
From NES.
Yes, and in which grade?
Grade 5A.
Wow, that's so nice. Do you think we're ready to start?
Yes, of course.
How important is education to the world? Why?
Actually, can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. How important is education to the world? Why?
How important is it educational to the world?
Yes. Why do you think? Why it is important education?
سالي لين is asking you ليش برأيك العلم مهم للعالم؟
Because if anyone want to teach the because if you want to travel and to Germany, you cannot talk in English if you don't teach.
Good job. Excellent.
Bravo, Sally.
Thank you, Sally, for giving this nice example. So let's take our participant for this activity as well. Who is it? Okay, so I think Batul is back with us.
Hi,
Hi, Batul.
how are you again?
Fine, thank you. So let's start.
How important is education?
Oh, I think we lost her again. Okay, so I think we'll take our last participant for this activity and then we'll move on. Who is it we have? Who is our next participant? Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
From which school are you?
Garden City.
Yes, and in which grade?
Grade 3.
Okay, so let's start. How important is education to the world? Why? Yes? I will repeat. How important is education to the world? Why?
Good.
Yes, the education is good, and do you know that we can't communicate with each other in other languages without education? We have to learn more. Good job. Excellent.
Thank you both, Adam and Leen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Okay, so I think Adam was our last participant for the activities, and now we are going to move on to our take-home activities. Before we explain this activity, we are going to see what our story friends did last week. So last week, we asked our story friends to play a game with a partner in which they would put a blindfold, they would close their eyes, and they need to guess an item their partner gives them. So we have Hawra and Ali Azzat, they played it together. We have Zainab Yunis, Fatima and Mahmoud, Rukaya. We have Fatima Arab, Fatima Halab, Ibrahim, Subhi and Hassan. They all played it with a partner. And we have Zahra Sawani and Hadi Al-Bazzal. They wrote amazing letters for Story Voice. So we really appreciate all the letters you wrote and for always participating here with us. So for this week, what you have to do is you'll need a paper and a pencil. And what you'll be doing is is that you need to write the word education, each word on a separate line. And for each letter on a separate line. And for each letter, you're gonna write a word that is related to education. For example, E is for English. So now we have D. What could we write for D? And then you do all the letters. So كل اللي عليكم تعملوه كلمة education بدنا نكتبها كل حرف على سطر. ولكل حرف بدنا نكتب كلمة related أو خاصة ب-education. مثلا مثل E هي English and so on. So نحن ناطرينكم لتصوروا لنا هذه الأكتيفيتي. Okay? And now we reached one more thing before we end our session. Since we are at the end of the month of January, and as we do every month, we're going to choose one of the most active participants for the month of January. And I can see that many of you have been participating for so long and sending activities, reading, and doing the activities with us. So now here I have with me several names in this cup, in this mug, and we're going to choose one of those names. So I'm going to shake it, shake it, shake it. Miss Nagham and Leen, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, so I'm gonna shake it, and let's see who our winner for this month is. So let's see. I'm gonna choose one of the papers. Who is it?
Lujane Saleh. Congratulations, Lujane Saleh.
Congratulations, Lujane, for being one of the most active participants for the month of January. So here's a firework for you, Lujane, and for all of those who were participating with us this month and always. So I think we reached the end of the session. And I'm going to ask you, Ms. Nagham, what do you think? How was the session today?
It was amazing. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the reading. They're excellent.
I definitely agree with you. Leen, how was the session?
It was really amazing and wonderful. They are really wonderful.
That's so nice to hear. So we really enjoyed having both of you here with us at Story Voice. It's a pleasure to have you here. And it was really nice to celebrate the International Day of Education with you here at Story Voice. Don't forget to join us next Thursday at 6 p.m. with a new co-host and a new story. Thank you to everyone who read with us and participated in the activities. We are always happy to see you here at Story Voice. And as we say at Story Voice and Teach for Lebanon and Nagham and Leen, everyone has a story. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Ahmad. Bye, Osama. Bye, Tala. Bye, Ali. Bye, Lujane. Bye, Celine. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next week.